Good morning, Tuning Coach by Master Satitam Pensu, world-class spiritual master. Like to say that our masters, together with some of the students of Jumping Excellence course and our coaches are there in Egypt at the Great Pyramid for tuning mission from today onwards for that. And that wow, I like to invite you to follow this Facebook, the Master Coach Academy, for learning, studying and practicing together and get the atmosphere of the joyful fun over there as well. But anyway, the best that you can make it for yourself, that is for next year trip 2019. There will be many trips, tuning mission with our master. So you can follow this and then you can plan it for yourself. And this is the greatest way to jump from the old world to the new world immediately. And this only responsibility by yourself. So today, as I mentioned yesterday, today is one of the important that we can set the code of the life by getting through subconscious and activate by talking. Have you ever done this? Talking with yourself. Have you ever done this? I talk to many people all around, but I admitted that I never talk to myself before. Never at all. Before I have done the private coaching with the master, I never do this. So this one, the master said that it is the most effective way and fastest way to improve the quality of the life immediately. But we need to practice. We have to keep practicing quite all the time, at least twice a day, in the morning after wake up and before going to bed or before sleeping. But how could one will keep continuing doing that every day, twice a day, every day in the whole life? See, this is the same thing with the question of when will you go exercise? And the answer is tomorrow and tomorrow. So not today and always tomorrow, right? I'm saying to compare about the thought or thinking and the power of the intention. It is completely different. The second one will take you to the goal or all your desires that you want. But the first one, I got all experience with this kind of thinking my whole life. But after private coaching with my master, then my life been transformed completely, and for sure I'm on the way to practicing myself as well. So let's go for this. As I mentioned, this is mentioned in one of the greatest book of the master, this one named Light Up in Himalayas. Writing way, composing way was by channeling all the intuition from the universe while the master was in Himalayas last year. Okay, he said that we got to talk to ourselves every day, talk almost all the time, and this one we got to talk in front of the mirror before going to bed and after waking up in the morning. Is it easy for us to do this? At least we got to go continuing 21 days to activate the endorphin start from morning, wake up, and then you call your name. Then you can start talking to yourself that you are a good person, you got the ability, the happiness, success comes from your action. If you are happy, you can attract all the good things to your life. Now you are going to be the elegant people. Anything you are doing, all are in need. When you think, when you're doing anything that will effective, your conscience is so beautiful and you are beloved of yourself and adorable by other people all the time. You can attract all things that you desire always, whatever they are. Then you also pay attention in deeply detail, in every single detail, love and faith in the good thing in your life for being the light for yourself. Today, you are starting light up in your life to brighten. Whenever you are doing anything in your daily life, you are the most powerful person for that working, and you have the heart that full of the happiness. So this is a part of 5 of this series, the series of self-talk that is got 5 of them together. Otherwise it's too long, and at the end I will make it as one piece actually. So you got to go continuing practicing doing this by yourself. Got the power. Actually you got to have the joyful to do this. Okay, you got to have the power. Otherwise, after 3 days, you will give up, right? So this is the point that it is different by doing things from your thought or thinking and doing things with the power of your intention. This is completely different. And the second one will take you to all your desires that you would like to have, or the person you like to be in this life. By the way, I like to go for Egypt. I mean the masters and some of the students of Jumping Excellence, and yes, coaches are there already, and they've done the tuning mission already and keep continuing as well. So I like you to follow this Facebook, the Master Coach Academy, for all the activities, all tuning mission, and then if you could do, you can just get connect to our master and keep practicing. But anyway, the best, you go join the trip by yourself, and this one can happen if you mindset for yourself from now on. Okay, for 2019 there will be many trips, tuning trip with the masters, start from China and then Everest, and then I'm not sure, South Korea, and then Japan. Absolutely. I heard that Egypt will be at the end of this year again, next year. So see, there are always the chance to take. Chance always there. It depends on us that will take it or leave it. Good news, for 2 weeks of this year before ending of the year. Okay, one of the thing is the trip of Everest. This one will be tuning in the air. Wow, when we are in the aeroplane and admire the Everest so close nearby, and by that time our subconscious open, so by that time the master will do the tuning for us in the aeroplane. Wow, in the air, so wonderful. And another one, this one you can plan for, okay, about mid of 2019. And the second one, if you are here, if you don't travel to somewhere until 25th of this month, you can register through the link. There will be selected 11 people for try-on private coach at the Master Coach Academy, this one on complimentary basis. And for those who make decision to do the private coach, then you will be upgraded to another higher course. Wow, that is beautiful. Anything, anyway, you just make consideration and choose that by yourself. And I'd like to say thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you so much for shining your light for yourself and the other people. Thank you for being happy. Yes, the happiness is the key of the secret from the universe. So we got to happy from our inner, have to feel complacence from our inner. Next, tomorrow morning we'll be back with self-talk for the series number 2 for sure. And the good things, valuable items, valuable things we'll be sharing through this Facebook in the morning. Thank you so much for your time. We'll see you by tomorrow. Thank you. Bye-bye.